Welcome to part 3. Alright, day 2, winter stroll. Darkness. The blackness is thick, mud-like. I look around me, but it's clear that I'm the only one here. But there should be another. She might enjoy hide and seek, but I have a hunch that she isn't very good at it. My heart races alongside my feet. What's going on? My body feels light. Just a little more, she's close. I know it. This song, I know. I've heard it before, but where? Rin, I'm warning you, if that song continues for another minute, I will. Who the heck leaves their ringtone on max on Saturday morning? The next thing I hear is the sound of rushing water as I prepare for the morning. There's something odd about the lucidity of that tree. 2 days in a row. 2! Unless this is Myra's doing somehow. Except no, this can't be anything more than a coincidence. I approach it logically. For one thing, I never did figure out how she disappeared from the roof. She couldn't have jumped to the ground from that distance, much less without a single footprint. There was a soft noise after she jumped, but that was it. Maybe she jumped onto a balcony or something. But then, where did she vanish to? Although the real question is, why anyone would do that to begin with? She knew what school I went to too. Does she know where I live? She somehow knew that what road I take home. But if she knows me, why do I not recognize her? No, this is all wrong. The dream doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. It doesn't even matter. If she wants to dig up my memories, she'll have to try harder than that. Alright then, breakfast. I'm up before Rin for once. This is more rare of an occurrence than it should be. Morning, Oni-chan. I glare at her. She stops. So was that one of your friends calling this morning? Yeah, sort of. I told her to call last night, but she messaged me, so she scratched the back of her head and gives her best oops, sorry look. You know, that ringtone of yours woke me up this morning. Really? Sorry. That's not bad for a fake blush, but it's not superb. 6 out of 10. Did I mention that I was having a nice dream when I was rudely awoken? Were you dreaming of Lillian? About Lillian? Of course not. I slammed the coffee mug down, but it doesn't earn as much as a flinch. Instead, oh, so you weren't dreaming about her? Then what are you complaining about? By the way, you were going to Lucas' place to study together, right? The tables have turned. Perhaps. Oh, okay. You're going to fail your exams and repeat the year with me in your class, then? Well then, you know what you have to do. It's cold. Mark, I'm the one who should be saying that. It's freezing. Neither of us are willing to step into the attack range of the icy wind. Are you sure you want to go through with this? It's not like we're actually going to study. I know, but you got the new compatible axle game. Don't you understand? What the hell is a compatible axle? It's a cheap Japanese style censorship. They'll never guess what we are really talking about. And who exactly is they? You know, them. No one's listening. Although with Myra around, I can't be so sure. Rin and I walk over to Lucas' place without any mishaps, plus or minus a few frozen fingers. Oh, I hope he turned the heat on. I can't play with my fingers are cold. Don't worry, I'm sure he's comfortably huddled up in front of his computer. You see. Ding dong, the bell rings and no one answers. What? That's odd. I just called and he said he would be here. I'm gonna freeze to death out here. Aren't you at least a little worried that I'll freeze to death as well? No, Mark. How silly. You know I'll be gone before you. That's not the response I was looking for. Well, it looks like there's only one thing we can do. Rin glares mischievously at the front door. I have a bad feeling about this. 1, 2. Ah! Ah, what's this? A heavenly silhouette has come to harvest my soul already. Life is what it is, I suppose. Goodbye, cruel world. Piru, 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 pew. The hell? Ouch, what just happened? I'm greeted by Rin's worried face. Alright, that's enough. I'm alive already. No need to curse me further. That was dangerous. Don't you know that you shouldn't launch at someone's feet with your tempo? Someone could have gotten hurt. Someone. Her eyes, they seem a little teary though. Rin, just so you know, it isn't polite to charge into other people's front door without permission. Oh, sorry. This makes the pulsing in my head a tad more bearable. Or maybe that's just the cold. Ah, look, there he is. Hey! Sorry I'm late. I had to run out and grab some things for lunch. Did I keep you waiting long? He looks around. There is an indentation in the snow scattered around his walkway. Rin is leaning on her left foot because her right is sore from the impact. And I'm too dizzy to tell what's happening. He looks for the indentation to Rin, to my head, and back to the indentation. Then he shrugs and unlocks the door. Grab whatever you want to eat. I'll meet you in my room in a few minutes. I start to draw as we step inside. Oh, he got the new choco and ice book. I guess his guilt's worn off already. I scrambles into Lucas' room and begins snooping around. I'm surrounded by 2D girls. This is heaven. Literally heaven. I escape from Rin before my soul gets sucked out of me. In the middle of the mess sits a cluttered desk with a glowing monitor. A glowing monitor! So he left his computer on and unguarded. I see. I admit that I'm curious, but am I that curious? I am pretty damn curious. Let's do this. I reach for the mouse and clear the screensaver with a daring poke. That's slightly disappointing actually. He's just enjoying his regular dose of Onigen. Have you finally given in to your temptations? Uh-oh. I knew it was only a matter of time. Okay, alright, I've got this. I'll take a deep breath and try to think of an excuse. This isn't the time to be taking deep breath. Don't think, just talk. I was just... Correction. Don't think, just say something coherent. Really, there was no need to be shy. We both knew it would happen someday. It's not what it looks like, I swear. The computer was like this when I got here. It's okay, Mark. It's normal to be curious. Will I regret asking precisely what you mean by curious? Well, from looking at the screen, it's clear that they are about to. I see you have finally fallen, Mark. Every time he laughs like that, he does it for a reason. If you ever want to borrow anything, don't hesitate to ask. I'm always willing to aid the unenlightened in the journey to paradise. Lucas used that invitation. It was super effective. Oh, that sound! I fainted along with my reputation. That reference from Pokemon. Well, I guess that's the end of that. Well, I guess that's the end of part 3. Okay, thanks for watching.